close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, Ryan. Good evening. How are you doing? You just got home from work. Yeah. I'm just at home as well, and it's 8:30 p.m. here, so it's been a great day. Anyway, Miss ToothFerry will join us a little bit later. She's also a little bit later from work, so everything will be all right. I don't know what we're going to do tonight, actually. We were just like, hey, it's Wednesday, and well, we have to stream. We thought about doing some Satisfactory, but you know, just for having some plain old fun and Sea of Thieves is probably the better for tonight. Hope you and Brody are doing okay, Ryan. Alrighty. Let's see. There's no Reapers on this server. I actually quite like this set. It's the let me see. It's the Eternal Freedom set. It's actually pretty nice. Oski, good evening. How are you doing tonight? Hope you are doing good. Everything is fine. Let's put all the fireworks down below. Useless things. I only like the chicken fireworks. Right. Let's get all the supplies. Miss ToothFerry also just now got home and she still has to eat. So she's eating quick dinner. And as I was a little bit earlier at home, I had my dinner already, so. You were doing fun stuff. What did you do at Saturday, Ryan? Being here is also fun, by the way. Did I receive a new hull? Last time this gold leaf was standing over here. Stormfish Chaser hull. Let's go for the obsidian hull figurehead. I actually like those those sails. Let's see if we have something that matches the obsidian. Do I have the obsidian sails? Are there obsidian sails? I don't know. If yes, do I own? This is the Festival of the Damned. Obsidian sails, yeah, okay. Ah, you were at your mom's house having pizza. That sounds good. That sounds proper good. Let's see. The ghost wheel could match this, but let's just go with the. What's the new set? The golden. Where did it go? Why did it go there? I don't know. Good evening, Miss ToothFerry. Eh?
I was jumping.
Oh, there you go.
I'm good. How are you?
Hello, hello. I'm doing great as well. Your sound is a little bit far away or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat.
Oh, you're still trying to eat. Just take it easy, love.
Okay, I will. Just keep quiet for now. I don't think everybody has to hear me cracking.
I do want to hear you cracking.
You never do. You literally never do.
That's yeah.
And that's okay. I know I can chew very loudly, and I know you can't.
I mean, it's not that you chew very loudly, but just you have your microphone like next to your mouth, so everything sounds. Well,
it sounds like you are chewing yourself, you know, like.
It sounds like my ear is in your mouth and you are trying to eat it.
Oh, that's funny because I actually love. Okay, so the thing is like, you know how much I love, like squeezing ears. It's one of my very weird traits.
It actually is, but you rarely do it.
Yeah, the thing is like, okay, so it's not in an offensive way, but my father had like these big ears, and he always told me that as a child I just liked to squeeze them until I fell asleep. And the thing is like, like usually I do it with my own ears.
Really?
Or I did it, yeah, I do it a lot actually. The thing is like with earrings on, it's a bit difficult and risky, but I still do it. And I always did it to my brother. Like, it's just a habit. I really do love doing it. So yeah.
But just
that's
to fall
my
asleep,
weird
yeah?
thing for today. Just in general, I mean, it's like relaxing.
But
then,
you rarely do it to me, honestly.
Yeah, I know, but like...
my ears aren't big enough.
Yeah, like, my father had like these hanging ear loops, you know, like...
These floppy ears.
Yeah, and the thing is like, I don't have that much fond memories of my dad, but like this is one of them. Like it makes me me.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty. Oh, there's
But
your
yeah,
little.
you don't have floppy ears.
Sorry?
You don't have floppy ears. That's correct.
Yes.
I am following this person on Instagram who has ADHD as well, and they were talking about all their like little habits that they do, like picking nails, picking skin, and squeezing earlobes. And I thought actually like it's very funny because I don't know anyone in my friends or family or just connections that does that in any capacity, even kids. And then like this other ADHDer just happens to do it as well, and I just thought it was very funny.
But yes, but I also can imagine that not a lot of people are very openly speaking about this habit. So maybe a lot of
Yeah.
people in your general friend zone and those maybe they do it as well, but you just don't know it.
The thing is, like, I did actually ask a few people, like, oh yeah, that's like one of my habits. Do you guys do it as well? People always like look at me like I'm this crazy person, and I am. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. I don't think it's an ADHD thing, but I think that picking on things in general and just have to have your hands busy
Busy,
with something
yes.
is an ADHD thing.
True.
You have to channel that, you know, like nervousness or energy into something, and just picking on things is the way to do it. But yeah, that's my weirdness for today.
Alrighty, thank you for your TED talk.
Thank you for your candor. It's candor, by the way, not candor. Candor. Do you know what candor means?
No.
Candor is like honesty.
Ah.
So you thank someone for their openness, honesty, etc. What are we going to do today? I don't want to PvP actually.
Yeah, there's a shipwreck with the Reaper chest behind us, so
Let's go.
we can check that out. Do you want to put on a mystery? Do you want to do anything like quest?
I
or-
don't know. Like you can choose. I'm still working on my Athena
Dinner.
mystery, but yeah,
Ah.
I know. I mean, we can try to get things today. I don't know. Or we can buy like few quests and see how the night goes, but I don't want to make it late, and I know we started actually very late.
Yeah, we started very late, yeah.
Very late, yeah. So we will see how it goes.
But as you are running up to Athena, I suppose you want Athena?
Yeah, I'm just running around, and I thought, oh, Athena, oh, I can run this way. Not
Okay.
actually that I was going to vote, but now we are here, so we are voting.
Sure. Oh, there are actually 2 other Athenas.
Oh, so I'll steal them.
Maybe.
Like, I
maybe.
don't mind sinking a ship if we came across one, but I'm not seeking them out.
Yeah, so no hourglass.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm going to crack. Be right back.
Righty. Do we want to buy some food actually? We have, yeah.
Oh, don't. We will wait to of the shipwreck. Like,
Oh
you
yeah.
always find food there.
True. Okay. And you have to read the chat. Oski is talking to you. Do you have like Athena quest of any kind, or should I buy some?
No, I don't have any question actually.
Okay.
Oski, my man.
You want to
Yeah.
do the Legend of the
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Frick? Damn it.
The thing is, like, I am a very handy person. I don't know if that's actually the correct term. But the thing is, like, I have been working with my hands for as long as I can remember. Like, I started painting very, very early. I played some instruments. I still actually have my violin, even though I haven't used it for like quite some years now.
I have very fond memories of that violin.
I know. We'll talk about that later. This is actually a very good story. And I'm studying right now my last year to be a dentist. So like my whole day consists of working with my hands, and just actually like helped me a lot, because otherwise I'm just like picking on everything, and it's quite annoying for my environment, but not for me. So yeah, go there.
Yeah, I mean, screw your environment, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can handle it. Why shouldn't the rest?
I mean, I have no diagnosed ADHD, but we have some suspicions. Right?
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, like, I don't know how your hyperactivity actually represents itself.
I have some ideas about it. But anyway,
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Galactic, good evening. How are you
Hi
doing?
there. How are you doing today?
Hope your day was good.
I have the most desperate dinner I have had in like month. I have like 5 crackers, a banana, and a glass of milk. It can't get any more desperate than that.
I still have your chocolate milk here, but
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm trying to
be healthy.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if I had like this huge chunk of tiramisu today, I can't really go chocolate milk, you know?
I forgot about it.
I know, but you still have more.
Yeah, but that's for you, for Saturday. Take it easy, Mr. Galactic.
Yeah. Where is the Reaper chest? I think it's...
It was behind us.
Yeah, no, it's not anymore.
Oh.
Like, there is no Reaper chest. But we can still go behind us and try to find the shipwreck.
We should be able to see it from here, actually, then, because it was, like, really next to us. But let's see.
It is of course possible that they removed the whole shipwreck.
It seems like they did, yes.
Okay, so let's just do Legend of the Wheel then.
Alrighty. Yes. Did I only buy one? Yes. No, I bought 2. Okay. You can vote here, love. Walking with one hand be like. Been there.
Yeah, but it does the job.
Eventually. Thieves Haven. It's good to see you.
The quest you're about to embark on is
Shut
not
up.
gold or even glory.
Shut
It's
up.
about protecting the life
Shut
of
up.
old Peer. This
This freaking guy.
is the ancients.
This is the view of the ancients. This is a hole in my ship.
With this power, the boundary between
So Oski is telling a story about how he used to drive his wife crazy with all the fidgeting with his hands, and it actually used to annoy her very much. Can you relate?
Yes.
But when do I play with things, or like?
When do
keep
you
my
play
hands
with
busy?
things? When don't you play with things?
No, seriously, like
Yes,
when
seriously.
do I do that?
Like always.
What do I do? Okay, maybe my hair.
You always
and
pick
my
your hair
skin,
or
like, yeah, that's
or-
true.
or whatever.
The thing is, like, if you are talking to me and you have like a pen in your hand, it's a nightmare as well.
I actually have currently a pen in my hand while using my mouse and still ticking it on the table. Whoops. But yeah, it doesn't annoy me as much. Like in general, when you play around with things, it doesn't annoy me as much. But picking your hair can really drive me crazy, and I don't know why. But just feels, yeah, I don't know. Stop running around with one hand.
The word you're looking for is it's giving you the ick, and no, I won't.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't really give me an ache. Yeah, when we are talking and I have a pen or actually like anything in my hand, you will go crazy as well.
Yeah, but that's because I just can't, like... It is already difficult to focus on our conversation.
Thank you.
And then you play with something and just... it like drives me crazy. Like, I just can't focus. You know what the weird thing is? Like, if we are talking on the phone and we are talking about something important, I just have to have something that keeps my mind busy while not distracting me from you. And that's a very difficult job, because if I don't have that like little thing that keeps me busy next to our conversation, I will completely lose the conversation.
Oh, I know.
And that's very weird. Like, people never understand it. Like claiming to distract yourself to prevent yourself from getting distracted from the main conversation isn't something people tend to understand.
No, but you know, we are together and we've known each other for a long time, so it's a good thing.
At some point you get used to it.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
Probably.
like, sometimes you actually, like, straightforward ask me, am I distracted by something?
Yes.
And the thing is, like, almost every time you ask, I say, no, I'm not distracted, I'm just focusing on you. And you know that, like, every time I'm just doing something else next to it. And that's because I want to keep, like, 90% of my mind capacity at your conversation. That's why I'm trying to fill the 10% with something that won't affect it, other than trying to give it my 100% and just failing to do it brutally. So yeah.
If a woman is playing with her hair in front of you, it's usually because she's interested in you or what you are talking about. I mean...
Yeah, his job is quite boring. No, I'm kidding.
It doesn't apply to Miss ToothFerry. At least not with me.
Hi, Antonio.
I mean, we can talk about what's the most boring thing that I can talk about for you. That's a good question.
The colleague.
No, is that a written? I don't think you'll find it boring.
No. I actually love it.
You actually love it when I talk about my struggles with colleagues.
And just, like, you know, gossip. Like,
Exactly.
you're my girl, you know?
Exactly.
But no. What is the most boring thing?
What is the most boring thing that I talk about to you? That's a good question. Antonio, good evening. How are you doing?
I was going there.
Oh, I got it now. We have to be here, so...
Okay, I will go back. I know, like, the thing is... Okay, so...
Oh, at the overgrown
actually
huts, do you remember where they are?
Oh no, absolutely no idea.
It's at the... where you died last time.
I'll try to remember. So the thing is, like... I don't know if, Oski, you have that as well, but... I have a quite high IQ. And what I actually learned in therapy is that having a high IQ can easily mask your symptoms, and just like you are more lean to cope with them and just like try to compensate for it. And the thing is, like, I did it for a very long time, so I did as a child have like these typical ADHD symptoms, but I don't have them anymore, and that's even more difficult because all my stress and hyperactivity goes to my head, and yeah, that's like quite difficult to deal with.
Yes.
Like no, seriously, it is a real thing. Like
Oh, I know.
having a high IQ really compensate for ADHD and autistic symptoms.
Oh, here she is. I found
Oh,
her.
you're talking to your lady,
I am talking to me lady.
milady.
Milady!
The braziers and they will lead you to the jewel. Be warned,
I'm here.
power allows you to
Fuck you.
I'm still wondering about the most boring thing I can talk about.
Is a rock.
No, that's
I don't
Ryan's
know.
answer.
I'm still trying to imagine what's the most boring conversation we could have.
I don't know. Where's this thing? Maybe I'm just not boring to you. Ah, that's probably not it. There you are. Okay. Know if I have a high IQ, but when I was young, I was all over the place, drove my parents and teachers crazy, and I'm older. I've learned to cope with symptoms. I think that's actually definitely do other thing while doing my main test. Oh, cool. I think that's the only, like, I wouldn't say solution, but the only method of coping with, like, the high energy, high intensity energy. That is, I mean, you can go on medication, but as I understood, it's also not really the advice to stay on medication like forever. But learning to cope with it, basically.
The thing is, like, I actually know some people who are on medication for like as long as they can remember.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, what I notice is if you are starting very early with medication,
I think
it's
then is
difficult
getting
to getting off. Like
Exactly.
it just isn't easy. You're just used to it, and I think it's like pretty normal. But what I also know is if you get a very low dose as a child, and that's completely normal, when you grow up, you will
Need
have like
more.
this. You will always need more. Like it's just very weird, but your body can get used to it, and it will just always need more.
It's not really that weird actually. When as a child, your body learns that this
This is your new normal. Like this is what you need to function.
yeah, this medication is like the normal thing for your body. And when it grows older, you probably grow and you have more body mass. So obviously you will need more.
You will need more, of course. But
Where's this
as a-
this last guy?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm just running around still and eating. But the thing is, like, of course, you will need more medication as your body mass grows with you. But even as an adult with a very stable with a very stable weight, you still need to up your doses if you get used to it for a very long time.
That's understandable. Yeah.
Yeah.
After
thing is, like-
after some time, it's the new normal. So then your
Yeah.
activity will just run through it and whatever.
Yeah, of course. And the thing is, like,
Where's
with
this?
me, we had like this whole medication period and just trying to
Yeah.
get me on the right dose and the right frequency as well. But the thing is, I got actually used to it. That's why we consulted again, trying to get the right dose. Even though we knew that it was maybe too just like too little. But
Yeah,
I'm
but
actually
now-
like happy with how things are going now. So
I was just gonna tell or just gonna say, like, currently you are in a pretty good place with that.
Yeah.
Or at least for me it feels like. And of course, for instance, today you had a little bit more of a difficult day with your ADHD. For me, it felt like you didn't really
yeah.
tell me or announce that you had a rougher day, but it felt for me like it was.
Like you knew it was there. Like it's not like that I was all over the place, but you knew that I wasn't focused.
You
I
were
didn't get a lot of work done today, probably.
sorry.
I wouldn't have done a lot of work today.
Yeah, probably. I can't find this last guy.
What do you need?
I like the guy with the lantern.
Do I have to walk with the lantern like the whole
Ye-
time?
Yes, like you need the right
The green
lantern.
light?
The green light, yes.
Yeah, okay. So we'll try to find
Is
him
it-
with you.
Oh, I already lit this one. Then it was somewhere around here.
But the thing is, like, that's very contradictive of ADHD, but for example,
The one in the cave. No, I didn't.
for example, I take my medication when like I'm having a bad day or I need to focus on something. And the thing is, like, even if you acknowledge that you are having a bad day and you need your medication, it's such a huge step to actually
definitely.
take them. And the thing is, like, it feels like a huge step because you're having a very bad ADHD day. But on the same side, like, if you don't take them, you will continue to have your bad day. So, yeah, I think it's like the most shitty shit thing you can have.
I think for me it also sometimes is a little bit hard that I really have to encourage you to take your medication when we both agree that you are having a bad day. We both agree that you probably should take your medication because you have a long day or you have a busy day, you need to get stuff done. And then
Yeah.
the final step, just take it, just sometimes just doesn't happen. That's
I know.
pretty
it's-
interesting or a little bit difficult for me to then push, basically.
Yeah, I know, because for like most people, okay, for example, you think you're hungry, so you eat. You know, like it's a very simple problem solution relationship. But for somehow with taking the medication, like it's not that simple. Like there is like a huge obstacle just to think about getting them, and just like taking them is a whole other obstacle on itself.
Yes.
It's a very weird relationship, and I get that it is weird and maybe even difficult for you as well.
Especially as my entire brain is working problem solution.
Yeah, I know.
So
Like
just,
this is
you
really
know,
how
so-
you're built, you know? Like this is your standard.
It's my
You have a
standard.
problem,
It's the thing that
this
I
is the
that I
solution,
do for
you know,
work. So my brain
Yeah,
is
I know.
very trained in the problem solution mode.
Yeah, I know that. And the thing is, and that's actually even weirder, mine as well. Like, for example, if someone else tells me a problem, I am like very creative in getting them the right solution for the problem. That's not even a challenge for me. But doing that for myself is.
It's horrible. Yeah.
Even though I know what's the right thing to do, I always need like this
A little
just
push
to,
in your
Yeah.
back to the right direction.
like it's,
you need
it's
it.
very internal, you know, like yeah. It's very weird. And I know that.
But it's okay.
Yeah, I know. I just like learned to embrace it, you know, like
Hello, Mr. Galactic. Welcome back. How are you doing? Where is this lantern guy? When you're close, you should see a ring towards it as well, but I see nothing. It's super weird.
Oscar, just I get you so much, man, I know. It's just like this struggle you have to deal with daily, and just like thing is people don't always understand how much it takes just to get through the day. And just like, you know, not do something significantly wrong or wait, I have a lantern here. But I think it was already lit.
One that okay.
But yeah, it's just not like so difficult just to get through the day, and I really do understand it.
I think also for both of us actually.
How many lanterns are there?
We need just one more.
Yeah, but how many in
I
total?
don't know, maybe 4 or 5.
Okay. Sorry, you were saying?
I think for me, but also for you as well, because well, basically you're oh, I see the ring. It's somewhere here. Because your ADHD, I found it, was diagnosed during our relationship already, and you know,
and
we
very
were
late.
very
in
late.
general.
Yes. For me, the most surprising is how much it can affect.
Just knowing what you have, and that's
No, I mean the whole obstacle of okay, you have ADHD. What does it mean? Like, what are? Of course, everybody or
Yeah, I
most
know.
of you
thing is,
know
like, you
some
have-
of the symptoms.
you have no.
But like the weird stuff that it can
You
affect
don't
that you
know.
don't think about is really high actually.
Is the most significant actually, like
That as well, yeah.
yeah, I know. The thing is, like,
It doesn't matter, you know.
it
But
was an
it's,
eye opener, really.
It's interesting to
Yeah.
understand how much.
On
Oh,
that.
It's very interesting to understand how much something can affect a human being, just in general.
Yeah, of course. And you know, the thing is, like, the whole process was actually like learning that your brain just simply doesn't function the way other people do. You have to embrace that you're different. You have some good
Oh,
qualities.
you have to
as
stop
well.
standing in this circle.
Yeah, I know. Like, the main thing was you have to understand that you are somehow special. You have very good qualities that you're not aware of. But you will also have some struggles, like in the most basic functions, you know?
Yeah.
and I think it was like a very big eye-opener to recognize like these patterns that I did have as a child, or just like, you know, growing up or in my teenage years, like why it's very difficult to make like genuine connections with people and just like try to communicate on my terms, and that's just like very difficult.
Exactly. But you're doing good.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you is
Thank
the is the word you're
Fuck
looking for. Anyway.
But yeah.
Yeah, we need to take these little shits.
I know.
I now know they must.
We know where the ship is.
Absolutely
Oh, I
no
actually
idea.
do. Yeah, yeah.
A world of the living.
Follow me.
Going after you.
Yeah, boy. But in general, understanding a little bit more about the brain and how it functions, or...
I'm dead next
How-
to the boat.
Okay.
I'll just go.
Yeah, just... Yeah. How it functions, or also how it functions is a very, very interesting, eye-opening experience. Understanding that your brain doesn't necessarily want the best thing for you is a very hard pill to swallow, but it's a very good thing to understand.
I know, like, the thing is, not everything needs to be fixed. Something just needs to be understood, I think. And having some struggles, just like acknowledging that you have struggles, that it's okay to have them, and that you can't always change everything about yourself, I think it's somehow like enough. For some problems, not everything, but
Sure, but I was talking about in a more general way that your brain doesn't always wants or gives you the thing that you need the most. And
sorry, can you repeat that?
that your brain doesn't always give you the thing that you need the most, or that really helps you out of a certain situation.
Yeah, like my brain can really fuck me up.
But-
sometimes in a very bad way, like
But
very...
I am still talking general, not ADHD specific,
yeah.
but the brain in general
Yeah.
is not really necessarily the organ that wants the best for you. And
yeah, of course, like...
that's very hard to understand and a tough pill to swallow, but sooner or later you will learn or experience, and then you understand.
Yeah, I know, like... The thing is, the power of mindset is very underestimated. Like, if people actually know the half of what they
Yeah.
can accomplish, like mentally and even then professionally and private in their private life, if they just able to change their mindset, I think that's such a powerful trait if you have it, and I don't think people appreciate it enough.
Definitely, but also people don't
Wait.
understand that you can learn to have that mindset. It's difficult, sure, but it is
Yeah.
learnable.
Yeah, of course.
Did you get your
The one that fell down, yeah.
yeah. Okay, I'm getting the last one.
Okay.
Are you done with your dinner already, or still chomping along?
Jumping.
Okay, you enjoy. You're just tuned in for some Sea of Thieves, and you're getting a whole freaking brain study experience. Whatever is what you signed up for. Did you put a green stone in the mask on the ship, or?
No, not yet.
Oh, you can put it in. And the guy starts talking again. It would be really interesting if somehow quests like this, where you are trying to get the view of the ancients from the Servant of Flame for the Athena guy, would be different when you are with your skeleton curse. It will be a cool addition. But we are west to plunder outpost for some shipwrecks. Northwest. Did it say northwest? Yes.
Yeah.
Tuh. I didn't know you had a sister, Mr. Galactic. But she sounds young.
That's cute. How old is your sister?
Are you almost done with your cracking, or?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just on my glass of milk now.
Oh, okay. She's 18. Ouch.
Well, maybe not like a math teacher.
Sounds like it. But also when you do like such a stupid mistake with math or something, you will crack up as well. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so my
Here
mom,
we go.
my mom is just like very bad at math, or just like calculating in general. And also always when she comes back from doing the groceries or going to the market, she will just like ask me to come and help her calculate the whole day. But the thing is, like every time it's like a conversation of like minimum of 15 minutes.
15.
Just trying 15, yeah. Minimum. Just trying to convince her that no, people didn't cheat on her, just like everybody was being very fair with their money. She got the right amount, and like every single time we have this whole conversation about it.
Also,
at some point, yeah.
also look, when you are using cash, I understand that you try to count like did the cashier gave me the right amount of money, all that good stuff. I fully understand. But when you leave the store and you notice that you didn't get enough money back, or the cashier somehow didn't give you enough money, what are you going to do?
Well,
you can't go back and say, hey.
No, you can. Like, I had I worked like as a cashier for quite a while, you know, so I know that. And I have actually like had people come to me and say,
after they've
did
left,
I give you? Yeah, like later
no
on,
freaking way.
like yeah, but I'm very good with numbers, so I just like I still could remember it, but like I had customers coming to me and asking like, did I give you a 20 or a 50? You know, like these kind of questions, and then I shall tell them, you gave me a 20 because if you gave me a 50, I would have to scan it, mark it, and then actually like the poses. So no, you gave me a 20. I'm very sure. They thought, oh, okay, thank you. Just like very simple.
Yes, yeah. But when, for instance, your mom, she does the
Yeah.
groceries. She's going home. She has a 15 to 20 minute conversation with you about, did I get scammed by a cashier? And then the answer is yes. There was a mix-up.
A mistake, yeah. But the thing
You
is,
are not going back, or
That's true.
you can go back, but you will not. You will not get your money back because no.
You have no proof.
I can't. There's so much fraud that can happen if they would allow it. I can come back
Yeah, of course.
every single time saying, "Hey, I got scammed," or "You made a mistake," or whatever.
But the thing is, like,
Nah.
at some point, you know who's genuine and you know who isn't.
Sure.
And
Yes. And of course, but you can do it with every shop or every supermarket.
you know, the thing is, like, okay, so for example, the patient I told you about today. Like, the first time you actually do believe that they really thought it was wrong and that they should.
Oh, I found the key already.
They didn't need. Sorry, what?
I
Oh,
found
you?
the key.
Yeah, that's good. Like, the patient I told you about today, like, at some point, you just accept, okay, maybe they didn't really know, or, like, you give them the benefit of the doubt. And that's totally okay with me. But the thing is, like, after a few calls and telling them over and over again that they actually do have to pay, you actually
Yeah.
start thinking about, okay, maybe these people don't have the intention I think they have.
Of course. Oh, 1000%. It's just. But with such a huge bill for like medical expenses and things, it's a different story, I think, than going back to the grocery store and saying, "Hey, you still owe me
10 bucks, for
whatever."
example.
Yeah, 10 bucks.
The thing is, like, I do agree with you that that it's different. But the thing is, like, what I actually learned, like, the hard way is that people will do anything to take advantage of someone.
Oof.
And even though you have maybe, like, explained it for, like, 100 times,
It really doesn't
people
matter.
still do think that you owe them something.
Yeah.
Like, so we're taking this class about how to deal with difficult patients and complaints. And at one of these lectures, like, they were talking about how easy it is for patients to just, like, misuse you. Like, if you gave them the opportunity even once that you are flexible in your billing,
Yeah,
that you are willing
it's-
to do everything under a guarantee,
Yeah.
people will just, like,
They will screw you over.
yeah, like, very hard. And the thing is, like, even though I'm not even a dentist yet, like, I have seen a lot of these cases, like, so many patients that just, like, complain on a daily basis about that they don't think the bill is
Rightful.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rightful. And the thing is, like, the bill is, like, literally always rightful, because a patient actually needs to agree with the whole bill beforehand, so you know actually what you're getting yourself into. And even then, people still try to take advantage of you if you just show them that you actually do care about their financial status.
Yeah, and I think that is a difficult situation, because especially as a medical
Professional in general.
yeah, let's generalize it. But as a medical professional, you do care about the well-being of your patients, basically.
Yeah.
Or at least it's likely that you do.
Yeah, of
So
course. Of course
if
you do.
if they come to you with a problem, saying, "Look, I can't pay my bill," or whatever, I think a medical professional is generally more kind.
More lean. Yeah,
More
of
kind
course.
to
Like,
that kind of people. Like if a client of mine would come to me saying, "Look, I can't pay my bill," tough freaking luck. You will, yeah. Either we will stop.
then you will be in debt. Like, I don't fucking care,
Yeah.
you know? It's very easy. And the thing is, like, I know for a fact that if a patient comes to me with pain and he is asking me not to extract the tooth, but actually, like, try to treat it,
Save it. Yeah.
but he doesn't have the money, I think I will be someone who just, okay, you know what? One time isn't a problem. I will do it on the house. Like, I'm very easy at that. And the thing is, that's
It's
absolutely freaking wrong because I don't work on an hourly basis. I work on a percentage basis. So
I mean,
every time,
you pay his bill.
yeah, of course. That's the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that I'm doing it actually on the house. It's I'm doing it on
On
my
your
own
bill.
personal cost because
So
at
also
this
on mine.
time-
So screw
Yeah.
the guy. Get his tooth out.
Yeah, but
and
that's
let's
the
go.
whole thing. That's the whole thing. Like, especially if you're not working with a stable contract like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like he is robbing you actually because you do have to put in the work. You don't get anything in return, and you still have a problem with your dental practice because they actually do expect their half of the payment.
Exactly.
And you can't afford it because you actually did it completely for free. It can become very ugly.
Exactly, and that's why honestly you really shouldn't do it as much as you want to. I think giving this to yourself, saying I can't do it because it gives me too much trouble, even though I want to, giving that as a hard limit for the flexibility that you can give in your profession, I think that is a wise thing to do, basically.
Yeah, I know, but
for me,
I don't think it's very easy for me. Like,
definitely
from-
not. Definitely
yeah.
not. And I mean, for me, it's easy. I go to the legal department, say, "Hey, this is going on." They will sort it out. I don't give a flying about
yeah, like
it.
it's
And
not even your responsibility, you know. Like, oh, someone doesn't want to pay. Okay, it's not even your problem.
actually, it is because as all project-based assignments are within
Yeah,
my
of course.
responsibility. Also, payment problems are my responsibility. So I have to sort
Okay.
it out with the clients, our consultants, and I have to sort it out with finance or the
Yeah, so
administration.
you're very just like busy and you're like completely in the game with them. Like they
Both.
do everything you tell them to, and
I mean,
Yeah,
a
I
couple
know.
of weeks, maybe it was this week, I don't remember. No, I think it was last week. We had a client saying, there's something wrong with your bill. We are not paying this. And finance came to me like, okay, we got this situation with this client. Go and fix it. And it took me 4.5 hours just to fix it because our consultant didn't communicate one little detail with the client. And
yeah.
it honestly just sorting everything out, like what happened, who said
It's very
about
time-consuming
what were the
and energy.
agreements, all those kind of things. It takes a freaking long time.
Yeah, of course. Because, like, so, you know about the patient today, and I thought, like, why is it even my problem? Like, I
Yeah.
only did the treatment. It's not even my department or my expertise to look into their payment. Like, if they don't want to pay, that's between you two guys. Why
yeah,
am
but
I in the middle
it
of
really
it?
just doesn't work that way. Because
But it doesn't
you,
work that way.
you made agreements with the client, and your finance department or whatever, they don't know. They just
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like, as a professional, you are the one responsible for the treatment relationship,
Exactly.
and just like your whole professional
Are you done with your
relationship. So-
shipwrecks?
No, not yet. I'm just still busy.
God damn, man.
Yeah, you're forgetting fish everywhere, so I have to
I
check
picked up
everything.
some fish.
Okay. Maybe you were full at the time and you
Yeah,
didn't go
probably.
back. But yeah, like it's very time consuming, and right now I have to go back on Monday to a patient that I don't even have a relation with anymore, and still try to convince them that they should pay the bill, and like it's not how things work, and they actually do have an obligation to pay. Well, I think that will be a very lovely conversation.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Just like it's not. I don't think it's really my problem to begin with.
It somehow is and it somehow isn't, and it's
Yeah,
all
like,
very vague, and
people-
it costs a lot of
Yeah.
time, energy, and it's just good fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know. Like
I saw a
professional
bot on a
life.
video. I recommend you do not make a belt from clocks because it's a waste of time. Thank you, Galactic.
Sorry, are we too babbling too much today? Like
Well, we
We're
skipped
discussing-
chat a little bit.
you only had one fish.
Yeah, and a kraken and a snakey dakey.
Yeah, but still one fish, not a few.
Yeah. Wait, why are we doing the view? Miss ToothFerry didn't feel like PvPing tonight, and she's still working on her Tina rep. So that's it. Oh, I have the field stone. We are going to the southwest of Biba Bootiel.
Legends indeed. We are close
It's
to
somewhere
returning the
south.
ship. The last stone is in
Here.
the hands
Oh,
of the
so-
servant. We must prize it from
Love.
the grip of his phantom.
Yeah?
nature.
It's south.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking for a Reaper chest.
Oh, okay.
So, you know the girlfriend of mine who just like had this breakup with her
Yes.
boyfriend-ish? So he called her today.
Oh,
And she's
tell me
like,
everything.
I didn't ask her yet. Like he
Go
talked-
text her and say,
Yeah.
tell me everything.
tell me
And,
everything.
and
So
tell my
what she-
boyfriend as well.
So she texted me that he called her and that he wants to actually like try it again. And now in her literal world, her mind is very fucked right now. And I get that.
Yeah,
The
but
thing is, like, he was-
it's a
it
bad
wa-
idea to try it again.
I don't know actually. Like the thing is, okay, so
The
their
thing,
differences-
look. If you want to have my personal opinion on this, I will give it to you right here, right now. The thing
go for
that
it,
they
Bob.
broke up over is not fixable. Not
The
in
thing
a
is,
not in a quick and easy way.
yeah, I know, but the thing is, she needs to learn to be more flexible, and she can't. So I think actually
True,
having someone who is capable of trying again, capable of going
Maybe.
after her, that's what she needs to actually finally get over it. Because in even in her past relationships, like she always had this problem of just like not accepting certain things and just like getting very 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 picky over it, and I think she is repeating that again. So having someone who's actually like quite open to trying and to accepting
Yeah, he's
that,
open to try, and he's a good guy, honestly. But
he's a really good guy, even for her.
do you
especially
get
for
the
her.
cannonballs? Mr. Snowvan, how are you doing tonight? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you around much here. Or at all, I should say.
Okay, I'm texting her back.
Alrighty. You get the cannonballs, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Who do we
yeah.
have to shoot? You told me to text her back and ask her for
Yeah,
every detail,
yeah.
so yeah, don't
Yeah. yeah.
look at me like that. But yeah, he was a very... Oh, she is texting back.
Alrighty.
So, okay, but that's weird because she actually like really liked him.
You have to shoot cannon balls.
Okay. Just on the boat or on the building?
The thingamajig here. To the right. Yes.
It's way too far. So apparently,
Yeah.
he thinks that what they had is too good to just like throw it away. I do agree with that.
Shoot,
But
love.
yeah, I'm eating, chomping. But what she said, and that doesn't just like I don't understand it, is he told her that the feelings will come with time. But the thing is, like, I know she really liked him. Like she seriously liked him. We have so much water. So I think it's a bit weird. I just like need more information. But they talked for like 2 hours.
Oh,
apparently.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, I know. But we have grown very close, you know. So I know I'm like probably the first person she texted when she got off the call.
Sorry, I was reading chat.
Of course you were. Just kidding.
Can you repeat what you said?
I just told you that that she had like a 2-hour call with him.
Yeah.
And because we have grown like very, very close, I think like I'm the first person she texted when she got off the phone with
yeah,
him.
definitely. I think it was a good call that I asked her that day.
I know. I'm like very happy that she was the person you asked, even though I do have closer friends, but she was like the right one for it.
Exactly, yeah, that. Oh, hey, that's reasonable. I don't really know what you're getting at, Galactic.
Maybe he's talking about.
Something that we said, but
Yeah, of course
I
we
don't
are.
know. We are very reasonable people.
Are we though?
Sure.
Okay. There's some loot here somewhere.
Doody doody.
Oh, I'm not jumping in.
Okay, bye bye. For a captain's chest. Yes. Anyway. I don't think that they, or I do think that day, our day, would have been very, very different when some of your other friends were there.
Yeah, I know because she isn't. She is in a couple. She was in a couple then, but like she was alone. And if we asked like other friends of mine, they would have come with their boyfriends, and then it wouldn't have been our day. Like they would have been.
Also, like, I think like not your study friends, but your high school friends.
Yeah,
That would have been a crazy experience.
I know. Like it would have been very much focused on celebrating with her rather
Yeah.
than just having our private moment. And like my friend, she was perfect for that. Like she was. very considerate. She didn't even wanted any photos if I
Yeah.
haven't insisted on just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
taking
yeah.
a few pictures of her as well, because she was like very dressed up, you know, for her.
Exactly, yeah. I think, but honestly, I think like on that day, the energy of the other friends I was talking about really.
Would have ruined it. I
Actually that day I actually really liked it when we called her.
She was very emotional.
Yeah, but it was sweet.
I know, because the thing is, like, even though I don't see her as much, she really is a sister to me, you know? Like,
Exactly, yeah.
she is maybe the one of the very few people I'm completely honest to about everything, and it just have like this special place in my heart, you know?
Oh, I know. You went and checked ToothFerry's art and the digital one is super cool.
Oh, seriously?
It's for you.
Wait, I am.
Thanks, Galactic.
How did you come?
Yeah, how did
to,
you find
to-
it, actually?
Yeah,
That's a
like
good
I
question.
know, it's been like a few weeks since we did that.
You were shooting right cannon, yeah? Right cannon, Miss ToothFerry. Right cannon.
I don't actually know which digital one he's talking about. Which one are you talking about, Galactic?
You have more than one digital?
Yeah, but all of them are set digital as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the thing is like, okay, so people tend to buy things that they think they have control over. Especially if you're having like an expensive product. So giving them the like, you know, possibility to do it themselves is actually like, I think it's a very good business opportunity.
Definitely, because you make a lot more.
Like my share of
Of a printed
profit,
product? Yeah.
profit
It's a
is
lot
the
higher.
same. No, it's just the same.
No, it shouldn't.
Without. Yeah, but it's only for private use, you know. So, but without even going through the trouble of everything else. So I think it's just a lot easier.
On my agenda, actually, it is for tomorrow that I will check out how to do it for my
Yay.
ID.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
I have to check things out. If you can send me some links that you used, it would be helpful.
Oh, that's very cool, Galactic. Thank you. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. I will send you the links. And which one did you love the most?
Yeah,
Like?
which one do you like?
Because we have our own favorite. Like,
I'm turning left, so you will have right side shots.
thank you.
Owie! 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 I'm bilging.
I think you need to.
I will slow down a little. We are under fire!
Somebody gave me.
Yeah, exactly. I need to deal.
I will help you out. It's okay.
No, it's alright. Just keep
yeah,
shooting.
but we don't have any shots.
Then go steer the ship.
Nah, I will just help you.
You.
I hate steering, and you know it.
But I don't want to do multiple rounds, so. There you go.
Hi, mini poofers.
It's not that hectic. It's going.
Could have been worse.
It could have been a lot worse. But welcome. Good evening, mini poofers. How are you doing tonight? Hope everything is fine. Are you still building or no?
No, not anymore. Oh, we had actually like two more holes.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Good
Just
that you
came
asked.
out of school. That's don't know if that's late or not. I don't know what time zone you are in, but hope you had a good day at school, man. Play, 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 play. Oh. A little bit higher, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's very easy to overshoot.
I know. This is the last one here. To the right. The Green Lantern. Yep. One more. Here we go. You get out at around 2:25. Those were the times.
In the morning?
PM.
Okay.
Those were the
kidding.
times.
Man, I miss it.
It was so. It felt always so super late. As
Yeah, I know.
As a kid, you know, at school, very long days, boring, whatever, and well, the things you would give up right now to have those times.
Funny enough, today I was in the bus and I saw like these teenagers on a bike, two of them on one bike. And I thought to myself like, damn, high school was actually like very simple. Like it was a very simple time.
I mean,
Yeah,
high school wasn't that simple. For me, at least.
yeah, but the thing is like,
You're
normally,
9 hours at school? Wait, what? How late do you start? Or 9 hours a week?
Oh, man, that's nothing.
No, it was a question, but sorry, you were talking.
Oh, I can't remember it anymore.
Some people at school or at bikes.
Yeah, like I thought to myself, high school was actually like pretty simple, if you consider how studying is, and if you even consider how professional life is. Like it's very difficult.
Honestly, for me personally, professional life is a lot more easy than high school. And
Yeah, you think?
my study was also a lot more easy than high school, but that's without the traveling, I would say.
Yeah, I know.
But the
Thing
thing,
is, like,
the thing,
I didn't.
Mm.
For me, university was actually like quite difficult, you know.
It still is.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, like, I had a lot of problems in my first few years. And it was like a very big setback. And I worked very hard to try to compensate for that in the later years, but still.
True. I think for me the big thing about going from high school to my study, which helped the most, and that's why probably I found it a lot easier in the study, is that almost no, I would actually all like things that they taught me or tried to teach me in high school, I found freaking boring. I didn't care much about, you know, following classes.
Yeah, but that's how the
that-
system is actually built. Like, high school is just a period to get through.
Very true, but then I found it very difficult to learn and to study the topics that we had to. Of course, you know, some things were cool and interesting, but most of it really wasn't.
Like, you
And then-
lose like this general interest in learning in general.
It was.
And the thing is, like, when you finish high school like that and you have to get to serious studies, it gets very difficult. That's actual like experience, you know, like.
Yeah, but
in
for
my
me,
last-
for me, it was very different because, as I was trying to say, everything changed to the better because all the things that I got taught and everything that I was interested in was in my course, in my study, except for one
Yeah.
thing that I really hated, and you know, just had to go through that.
Yeah.
Whatever. And that really made my my time at university very easy,
Yeah, the thing is, like,
except for
in
the
the first,
travel times.
yeah, in the first year of dentistry, like, you don't learn anything about dentistry. Like, that's very weird, but you learn about the body. You learn about the pathology about around it, but you never learn anything about. I didn't even know what a tooth is made of until my second year. Like,
It's
that's
like
how
ivory,
bad it can
yeah?
get. Yeah, like,
That's
the thing
basic
is,
knowledge.
I had so much chemistry in my first year. It was exhausting to just do chemistry the whole freaking year. Like, it wasn't even funny anymore, you know? Like,
Chemistry was actually one of the topics in high school that I actually quite enjoyed. And physics.
like
I was really into physics.
I liked physics, but I think math was still my favorite.
No,
Like,
I
enjoyed
didn't.
doing math
No.
so much.
No. I didn't really enjoy math, but actually, math is one of the only topics that I still can use in my work. So it's, well,
Well, the
frick
thing
me.
is, for me, it doesn't work like that because I actually couldn't use math in my study. Like, it just isn't there. It's very simple. Just don't need it. And the thing is, like, I had even the hard math course, you know, so it was even more stupid to do it.
yeah. What do we think about the season 10 combat changes?
I don't really see a difference.
Oh, there is a
like-
big difference, especially for double
But for you
guns.
there is.
I mean,
Yeah, but
removing quick swap.
Swap.
There was an empty crate.
Yeah,
Removing
okay.
quick swap was, in my personal opinion, a very good thing. That's something that
It makes us more fair, actually.
yeah, but it's a thing that you don't hear people who use double gun a lot tend to say, because you know we can quick swap and blah blah blah. I know, but for me, I think for the game, it's good that they eliminated it, and as they announced this night, Also, the new method of using quick swap with the bucket in between, they will remove it because they think it's a better thing for the game. And honestly, I agree.
They want to keep it honest, you know, like they are not removing
Yes.
the function so that people find a way to still do it. Like it's not how it works, you know. Or I think the integrity of
Oh, there went your internet connection.
about the integrity of the game.
But also hit registration, which is a very hot topic, of course, in this game. I do believe they made a lot of changes, but also as they told tonight or announced tonight, because of the current state of the servers, which is
Very shitty.
rough
Yeah.
to say the least. We don't notice it as much, so we have to take the word on it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, this is you actually picked up a full storage crate here.
Oh, we'll just take it back later.
But yeah, I actually honestly I don't mind the changes.
I think like changes are good, you know, but I think that the game isn't really fair for beginners in general.
Oh, yeah, but that's why they will introduce safer seas. So
Yeah, I know. So you can just like get used to the game in a friendly way.
and
I think-
I also think that is a good thing. For me, I didn't miss it as a new player, but I do
Having the
understand.
opportunity to actually do
Yeah.
it.
I do understand why it will be a good addition to this game. I fully
I know.
understand. Oh, we got some more stuff actually.
Where?
It's on top of the elevator.
Oh, okay. Wait.
No, I can
do it
just.
like that.
Oh, it. Okay. You can just jump
were
on
two
top of
things.
the elevator and
Oh, just
throw down, but whatever.
easier. One more thing left, by the way.
And there was an empty chest. Okay.
Yeah. There is a shipwreck very nearby, so I thought maybe we can go there.
Yeah, there's also another Athena tornado.
Yeah, the
that's
thing is,
good.
it's like it's almost 10,
Oh yeah. Okay.
so the Reaper chest is north from us.
Oh, you want to go for the
Well,
Reaper chest?
Yeah, as well. I want to. I still need like 20 of these, so I thought we can just go for it.
Okay. I'm turning the other way off. Leave it.
Oh, I thought I had it actually.
You feel like they should fix actual bugs instead of basically core mechanics of the game. I get it. I get it. That is true, I think.
I can tell you that I actually do agree. Like the whole boarding problem. Like how many times did it actually cost us a board and like valuable time during a fight just due to the problem of boarding. Just
Cannons,
shooting from a
do
cannon.
you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. They did actually fix that, but I do agree that they should have done an entire bug fix, season update, whatever. It wouldn't hurt the game if they did it, but I think personally I think like the entire streamer community that just gave up on Sea of Thieves because season 10 was a little, well, okay, it was late. I personally think it was too much over the top. You can still enjoy this game even with the bugs. I mean, back in the day, playing Battlefield with all the bugs in it, it was hilarious, and people would make videos about it, and they would try to find and exploit as much of the bugs that they could find, and it was good fun. So, of course, it's a little bit different in Sea of Thieves, but you know, it is what it is, and you can come around it. Voyage failed. Wait, what? What? Why did the voice fail?
Wait, what?
Yeah, we just got a notification. Voice failed.
Absolutely no idea.
I didn't either. Hey, no problem, Mooney Poofers. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck there. No voyage, Mr.
Have
Curry.
a nice day.
No voyage. We didn't do any voyage.
He can scroll back, you know.
Nothing. She made me do it. How? She possesses powers that you don't. Let's put it that way.
Of course I do.
We will deliver the Reaper chest then, yeah?
Yeah, of course I want to.
Okay. I got it here. Oh, you are not using that power, Mr. Curry. It wouldn't be effective for me. Let's put it that way. In that case, you are safe. Thank you.
We forgot to vote down Athena.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, I'm okay with that, you know. Thought she
It's
would like
just
to,
5,000 or whatever. How's your shower doing, Mr. Curry? Is it fixed already?
You don't have to expose him.
I'm not exposing, I am being friendly, asking about the situation with a shower being broken.
Does he feel like that?
I hope so. Otherwise, haha, get exposed! Not fixed.
It.
Are you still planning on going to a shop or not? You're coming up or?
Yeah, I'm already coming up.
Okay.
I got the whole shipwreck.
We also got a freaking rag and bone crate, by the way. Mr. Curry.
Now you're just rubbing it in.
It's just a stupid little things. I hate it. But whatever.
So we're going to Reapers?
Yes. Oh wow. So I was talking with my boss, you know?
Mm-hmm.
With a P. That
Yeah,
boss.
I know. I was just asking which one. Mr. T, D of P.
Yeah, so Mr. P, I was talking to
Yeah?
him. And he told me about some stocks that he had a lot of money in of the company of where his wife is working. And those.
So he invested in his wife's company. I didn't even know that's legal.
Yeah, But that company
Does it-
also
is-
gives out shares as a salary to
Okay.
junior positions.
She's not as a junior position.
No, not
right?
anymore. But therefore, they had a lot of shares.
But they lost a lot, right?
That stock was down 70% in one day,
Does
Wait.
it get up?
which wasn't really good, to say the least. So he said, you know, if you are searching some stock, I mean, this one is probably going up again, and yeah, you could
Oh,
invest
of
in it.
course.
So so I bought a couple, and today it was up like 25%.
That's very good.
And that was pretty.
The thing is, like, you bought it at its lowest, so of course
Yep.
it will get up. Like,
Exactly.
a
It's not staying
70%
down
cut?
70%.
of
God
course
damn.
not. It's a very big company, you know. Like of course it will get up eventually.
Yeah, but 25% again up in a day is.
It's a lot. But why did they get such a big hit?
There was some weird forecasting going on, which the company didn't explain, and a lot of investors got scared.
So there weren't like any allegation or something, but just like
Yeah, it was just forecasting.
just like being a bit shady
It wasn't no
for the
no,
investors.
It wasn't. It wasn't shady at all, but it was just. They expected numbers to be down a lot this quarter, without
Yeah,
any
okay.
explanation, and that's most of the time, you know, not really a good thing.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, anyway, so he helped me.
Yeah.
He helped
Let's-
me.
Did you tell her that you actually bought?
No.
Okay.
I haven't. Did I see him today?
No, I can't
No.
remember you actually speaking to him today.
I was in meetings with clients all day
Yeah.
again.
Shall we go to the sea post?
Ah!
Last stop, and then we'll shut down.
Sure. You are not
Is
my
that-
boss, Mr. Curry.
Is that why you parked like a monkey?
So today I learned about. I was having a conversation with another colleague. He is into bouldering. Know what that is?
Into what?
Bouldering.
Absolutely no idea.
Klimmuren, dat soort dingen.
Oh, seriously, that's cool.
But bouldering is like the difficult version of that.
Okay.
So he told me about another colleague which is also into bouldering, and he is pretty good at it. Like he's into championships, all that kind of stuff. Apparently,
Yeah, like professionally, actually.
not professionally, but
Okay.
very serious.
Okay.
And they were having a conversation basically, and he asked like, "How are you this good in bouldering and that kind of stuff?" And the very honest response was, "I have a big monkey gen basically. Like he's good at climbing because of how his body works." And
That's
my
very
colleague,
weird to say.
yeah, so
colleague.
my colleague said the same thing. Like, okay, but you know that's a bit weird. But then he said, just Google it. It's a genuine thing. So he Googled it, and it honestly is a genuine thing. So you have a big monkey factor in your body when you stretch out both of your arms horizontally, and it's longer than from your toes to your head. Then you have a
I
big
don't
monkey
get it.
index.
I don't get it. Like stretching your arms.
So
Should be long.
stretching your arms horizontally.
Oh, I
The
get it.
width of that, if that's longer than your actual height, like your body height,
yeah.
then you have a high monkey index, and then your body is very good for climbing and bouldering, but apparently also for discus throwing, which was a weird combination, but whatever.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's actually like funny, you know, like
I
knowing someone is built differently, like seriously, just
yeah, but like scientifically proven built differently.
different.
Yes.
Yeah. I
He
know.
also loves bananas, yes. And he has a
course he
lot of
does.
hair as well.
It just keeps getting better.
Exactly. Here. Here's your banana.
Nice.
Those were some decent fishies.
I know. But I think there's like more in the crate. But I am coming for them.
Alrighty.
The ship is riding very low.
Sorry.
I don't.
Why do I only find worms? Punishment.
Put the Athena flag next to the to our karma crates.
Exactly.
Just for good luck, you know.
Hello, Suts.
Tells a story.
There's some stuff on your face, Suts.
Stars watch over us.
Alrighty.
Well, I had some fun today.
Yeah, it was a good but short stream.
Yeah. Why are you throwing up on me? What
I'm
did
not.
I do to you?
I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
waving.
sus.
I'm
course it
waving.
wasn't you, it
I'm
was
waving to the sloops. I did it again.
I love that name.
Alrighty. Anyway, thank you very much for being here tonight, Miss ToothFerry, as always.
Thank you for having me.
Always love to. Thank you all for being here tonight on the chat, yapping along with us. It was
always yap.
it was good. We had some interesting conversations tonight about ADHD, brains, whatever, studies, work,
professional life,
professional
complaints.
life. Yeah, it was we had a
patients
good
or
talk
clients.
tonight.
Yeah, like it was our TED talk at some point.
Yeah, we had a good talk tonight. Right, no problem, Mr. Curry. Love to give you some milestones on the ship. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody,
Above the
and
guild.
we will see you next Wednesday or maybe on the Saturday evening stream without commentary. Have a great evening, everybody.
Bye, sleep well.
Bye bye.